It's been a fantastic week to not look at the news and think about football. Only football, just football. The only international events we like to talk about are the ones involving the Faroese national football team. I said in my World Cup qualifying preview video that our easiest chance of 3 points would be against Gibraltar, but I also said something along the lines of this is World Cup qualifying so you never know, and for about an hour that never know was a we might be about to find out as Manchester United youngster James Scanlon put Gibraltar ahead. Born in the small Gibraltarian neighbourhood of Leicester, England, 18-year-old James Scanlon has 2 goals for Gibraltar in 14 caps, but is yet to make his club debut. Anyway, enough about him, this isn't Gibraball. The equaliser was scored in the second half in front of the Skansen by Klaksvik's Arne Fredriksberg straight from a corner. Now of course I can't show you the goal because FIFA, but here he is doing exactly the same thing just a few weeks ago in the league against TB. It looked like Gibraltar were going to withstand the pressure and get their first ever World Cup qualifying point, until another Klaksvik striker, Patrick Johannesson, put the Faroes ahead a few minutes from the end. Again, I can't show you the goal, but here he is scoring in the league, as he has done a lot. It means the Faroe Islands are off the mark in Group L. Our next game is against Croatia, and if we beat them 7-0, we go above them. Come on guys, believe! That Croatia game is our next match, as we welcome them to Gøta before a return trip to Gibraltar on September the 8th. The other match we played was a friendly against Georgia, and unfortunately the Faroe Islands could not find the same firepower. Cremonese's Luka Luchorskvili, scored the only goal of the game. And so, onto the European draws. Gøta have got a day in the Gibraltarian sun as they play Lincoln Red Imps. This will see Bana Irenatroy meet Che de Bar for the second time in a month, as they both lined up for their nations in the World Cup qualifying match. For Lincoln Red Imps, the away leg to the Faroe Islands will hold a fond memory. Their first ever European tie was against HB back in 2013. If Boichinga get past Lincoln, they face much sterner opposition in the form of 1991 Champions League winners Red Star Belgrade. The Serbian side have only been to the Faroe Islands once before, beating Klaksvik 5-0 over 2 legs way back in 2000. If Boichinga lose, they drop into the third qualifying round of the Conference League, which won't be drawn until July. In the first round of the Conference League, we have 2 Faro-Finno matchos to enjoy. NSO Runavík have been drawn to HJK. The Helsinki team were visitors to the Faroes last year as they beat Klaksvik 4-3, and have also had trips to HB, Boichinga and B71 Sandoy in previous seasons. Interestingly, NSO's last European game was also in Finland, a 3-1 defeat to Honka in 2021. About 400 kilometers north of Helsinki is Seinäjoki, home of SJK. They've only played 5 previous ties in European competition, winning only 1, and have never come to the Faroes. Like NSO, Klaksvik's last European game was also to Finnish opposition, the aforementioned 4-3 defeat to HJK. Typical, you wait 30 years to play a Finnish side and then 2 come along at once. Win these ties and they will go through to the second round, and should NSO get this far, they'll be playing Bulgarian side Arda Kajali, who are making just their second appearance in European competition. Klaksvik will play Serbian side Radnički Niš, and it's at this stage where HB enter the competition, and they have perhaps the tastiest tie of the lot, a trip to Copenhagen to take on Brøndby. Brøndby have visited Gøta before. They beat B36 3-0 in 2008. HB will be hoping for a better result than that, as will all of our brave European adventurers. Let's hope someone comes back home with more trips planned. Thanks for watching again, I hope you're all having a wonderful summer, and I'll see you next time.